Next our chapter is budget and control. What is budget and control? Why we are using that one? Budget and control means like the annual estimate of accounts is called budget. It can be annual, 6 monthly and tri-monthly or monthly. So budget means it is estimated. Estimated. That's estimated value. It is called budget. For example, monthly I am estimating our expenses, how much it is going on.
Yes.
That estimated reports, it is called budget and control. That budget, it is possible to preparing what you require, like that monthly budget, 6 months budget, annual budget, quarterly budget, half yearly budget. This like what you required, like that it's possible to preparing. Budget means estimation. So here one example I mentioned here, like estimated value. So I am estimated here our company expenses, like direct expenses, how much it's going on, indirect expenses, how much it's going on, like that I am estimated actually. So this our expenses estimation. Direct expenses 4,000 and that wages 1,000, power 1,000, fuel 2,000 Here I am estimated indirect expenses, salary, rent and advance. But it is possible to estimating our sales and other expenses and incomes also.
Okay.
So I will share the other example. Say here budget introduction. The main purpose of budgeting is to control their expenditure. Why we are estimating our budget means it's possible to controlling a expense.
Yes,
this is possible by creating budget and comparing their budget figures against the actual figures. So it's possible to preparing a budget, creating a budget. It is possible to comparing a budget values to actual values. How much difference we are having actual values to estimated value. It is increased or decreased. That like it's possible to comparing. You can generate a report based on view the various or difference between the actual and budget figures.
Okay.
Tally allows you to create multiple budget or specific purposes for marketing. So it's possible to creating. How to create also I mentioned here. So now we will take one example, ma'am. We will go through that one. Here what example we have? Say here some example we have. Title of budget, financial budget, ma'am. Period for budget 1 year, ma'am. 1st April to 31st March. What is our estimated here? See, stationery estimation 10,000. Rent 50,000. Salary 20,000. Wages 15,000. Freight charges 5,000. Discount 5,000. Commission 10,000. Depreciation 10,000. This like we have a estimation. This is our estimation. Now how to prepare this one we want to know. This is real transaction going on. This is our estimation. This is our actual transactions. Paid telephone charges, goods purchased by credit, paid salaries, provision for depreciation, paid for rent, stationery, wages, paid freight charges by check. So this and all our real transactions. You understood?
Yes.
How to prepare this one we will see now.
Okay.
Now we can go to tally frame here. What screen I shared you? Okay, ma. Now first of all we want to create a budget, ma. Already we are created a company, no? Directly you can go to create here. You can select it, create. So budget it is not showing here, no? You can press show more option, ma, here. Here once we are pressed to show more, it is showing budget, no? You can select and give enter, ma. See name of your budget it is asking. I am creating annual budget. So budget name anything it's possible to giving, ma. Like monthly budget, quarterly budget, half yearly budget, office budget, that like that. Under primary, period of budget, ma. You are preparing monthly budget or quarterly date also, it's possible to mentioning. Now annual budget I am preparing like this, 1st April to 31st 3 2022 ma, not 22 23. You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now enter ma. Here it is asking groups ma, you can set yes ma. So in this, see what we are selected, that our estimated value, and that we have direct expenses and indirect expenses, both we have, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Both we have. See, I am showing a example problem again. See here, in this estimation, see stationery, rent, salary, this and all indirect expense, ma.
Yes,
Wages, freight charges is a direct expense, no?
ma'am.
So both groups means direct expenses and indirect expenses, both we have here. Okay,
ma'am.
both we have here. How to do that one we will see now. See ma, here first we have what we have ma. First group I am selecting direct expenses ma.
Okay.
Under direct expenses we want to select on closing balance ma. What is the total direct expenses amount you want to record ma, your estimated amount ma.
Okay.
Direct expenses, your estimated amount you want to type here. So our estimated amount, what, how much we have? Wages 15,000, freight 5,000, total 20,000 we have ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Direct expenses, our estimation 20,000 rupees ma. Next to indirect expenses I am taking. See here you can select it on closing balance. What is the total indirect expenses estimation value you want to record ma? Total our indirect expenses 60,000, 70, 80,000, 85, 90, 1 lakh rupee ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Enter ma. Enter. Now again you want your estimation. So for example, I have a sales estimation also. Sales also I am selecting 5 lakh rupee my estimation ma per year. Okay. Enter. Other estimations also, do you require? You can update it any other also. Enter.
Okay.
Now ledgers it is asking, you can press yes ma.
Okay.
Enter ma. Now direct expenses estimation group wise we are updated ma. Direct expenses, indirect expenses, that and all are estimation we are recorded. Now here ledger wise we want to record ma. Like ledgers means what we have under direct expenses, we have first of all wages, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Wages I am selected, and net transaction you can select it now. What is the wages estimation? Here we have example, no? 15,000 ma. Enter. Next to freight inwards we have. See right side it is showing ma. Already I am created a ledger, it is showing ma.
Okay.
And net transaction 5,000 rupees ma. Enter ma. Now under indirect expenses also we have ledger, that and all we want to record. Stationery. Already we are created this all ledgers, that's why it is showing right side, you can select it. You are not created means you can press all. We are recording that ledger balances, no? Stationery expenses. So
Yes, ma'am.
already we are created ledger ma, that's why it is showing. For example, you are not created ledger means you can press Alt C button here ma.
Okay.
See ledger creation screen it is showing, you want to enter ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Stationery expenses paid and net transaction. What is your stationery expenses? So estimation value you want to record that one ma. 10,000 ma.
Okay.
10,000 per year. Next one, rent ma. Rent ledger I don't have. I am creating. Alt C. Rent too, it comes under indirect expenses. Enter, you can save it. Control A. And net transaction. What is the rent amount we have? How much we have? 50,000 ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Our estimation, rent estimation per year. Salary. Salary payable we have. Only salary we don't have. You can create it ma. Alt C. Salary, it comes under indirect expense. And closing on net transaction. What is your salary estimation? 20,000 rupees ma. Enter. Next to discount ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Discount ledger also we don't have. All to see discount. It is also comes under expenses, indirect expenses. Discount estimation is 5,000 rupees, ma. Enter, ma. Next, ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Commission, ma. Commission paid on net transaction. Commission expenses is 10,000 rupees. Ma. Next, after that commission, depreciation, ma. Depreciation already we have. On net transaction, depreciation expenses 5,000. Ma. You understood now what I done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are created our budget, ma. Enter, you can save it, ma.
Okay, ma'am.
So our actual values also already we are updated some vouchers here, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now actual entries I am updating, ma. I am estimated budget I am created. Now I am going to voucher. Actually, how many transaction it is going on, that and all I am recording now, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Our actual transaction is first I am paying telephone expenses, ma. Here
Okay,
cash
ma'am.
you can select it. Here telephone expenses, ma. We don't have that ledger. I am creating, ma. All to see telephone
ma'am.
expenses. It comes under indirect expenses, ma. What is your estimation telephone expenses? 2,000 rupees. Enter, you can save it. Next, ma. Goods purchased on credit from Mrs. Linga agencies 1 lakh rupee, ma.
Okay, ma'am.
So I am purchasing a goods purchase voucher. I am preparing, ma. So you are purchasing from whom? Linga agencies. I am creating a ledger. So Linga agencies. It comes under Sunday creditor. Enter, you can save it, ma. So under particulars, you can select it purchase. How much rupees you are purchasing? For 1 lakh rupee I am purchasing, ma. Enter, you can save it, ma. Next again,
Okay,
paid salary by check, ma. We are paying salaries by check, payment, ma. Cash, salaries. How much you are paying salary? 10,000. Not cash here, check, no, bank name.
Yes, ma'am.
10,000, ma. Enter, you can save it. Next, what? Depreciation, provision for depreciation, 15,000 rupees, ma. So depreciation we are updating under like journal, no? We are updating in journal depreciation, ma. So depreciation I am selecting. So how much rupees depreciation we have? 15,000.
Okay.
Depreciation 1,500 or 1,000? 15,000, ma. Depreciation on which even you can select it, ma. Depreciation on furniture. Enter, you can save it. Next one, ma. Paid for rent 20,000, ma. Payment I am selecting. All we are paying through cash only. Cash.
Yes.
Rent paid, ma. 10,000. Enter. Next, what you are paying? After rent paying, I am paying stationery also. Stationery expenses paid rupees 4,000, ma.
Yes.
Wages paid rupees 6,000, ma. All payments I am updating in this only. Okay. In same
Okay,
date
ma'am.
I am paying, ma. Okay. Rent paid by cash, stationery expenses paid by cash, wages paid by cash, ma. Next one, ma. Paid freight charges by check, ma. We are paying freight charges by check. Freight charges. How many rupees you are paying freight charges? 3,750, ma. Next, ma. Paid to Linga agencies. So discount rupees 5%. Ma. Payment only paid to Linga agencies. So Linga agencies 10,000. 5% discount we have. For example, 95,000 I am paying for her. Enter, you can save it, ma. Next, ma. Paid for salary, ma. We are paying again salaries. Payment to cash. Salary paid. How much you are paying salary? 10,000 rupees I am paying, ma. Next, again I am paying rent to. How much you are paying? 30,000. Next again, I am paying stationery 1750 rupees. Ma. Date I am changing now. So in June month, I am paying this all. Ma.
Okay.
So enter, you can save it. Ma. Next, what we have? Received interest amount. Ma. We are receiving interest. It comes under receipt. Cash. Interest received. It comes under, we are receiving how much interest? 5,000. In an example, how much they are mentioned? 25,000. Ma. Interest received by cash. Next, discount allowed. Payment, discount allowed. Discount allowed by cash. Here, discount received we have, discount we have. How much amount discount? 3,000. Ma. So daily transactions, what it is going on, we are updated. Ma. So budget also we are created, daily transaction also we are updated. Now I want to view a difference. Ma. Budget values to actual values. What is the difference we are having? We want to view the budget variance. Now I am going to trial balance. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
If you want to view the variance, means you can go to trial balance. Under trial balance, you want to select here new column. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Under new column, you want to enter here that date. Ma. Which period budget do you want to view? You can update a date. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
I want to view yearly budget now.
Okay, ma'am.
Now currency, base currency only. Method of stock valuation default. Type of value to show actual budget. If annual budget, you can select it. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Annual budget, we are created budget. No, that name it is showing. You can select it. Show variance, you can set as. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Enter name of a group primary. Ma. See both values
Okay,
it is showing. No, estimated.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, ledger wise we will see. I am pressing Alt F5. See, ma. What we are estimated? Actually, we are estimated this one. No, sales account we are estimated.
Yes, ma'am.
Our estimation actually 5 lakh. No.
Yes, ma'am.
See, our actual is only 1,75,000. Our sales.
Okay,
Total
ma'am.
sales. But our estimation 5 lakhs. How much negative balance? 3,25,000. Very less, no?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Clearly it is showing. No. This is
Yes,
actual
ma'am.
values first table. Second table it is a variance, budget variance. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Next, what we are like direct expenses we are estimated. Our closing, our estimation is 20,000. Ma. Actually we are updated.
Yes,
Actually expenses it is going on 10,750. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
But we are saved 9,250. No.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very less expenses it is going on. No problem. See here how much less also it is showing. Freight inwards. We are expected actually 5,750 less. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
For this wages paid, we are expected 15,000. Only expense it is going on 6,500 only. Ma.
Okay.
So this indirect incomes we are not expected. We are not estimated that one. It is not showing. Ma. See next indirect expenses 1,21,600 it is showing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. We are estimated some extra amount. Ma. Here total our indirect expenses 1,21,600 we have. We are estimated only 1 lakh. Ma.
Okay, ma'am.
Here extra 21,600 it is going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Extra 21,600 it is going on. Who is highest? Which amount it is highest means depreciation.
Okay, ma'am.
Depreciation we are estimated 10,500. But here 15,500 it is actually it is going on.
Okay, ma'am.
So clearly it is showing, no, ma. What is our estimation? No? It is our estimated values. It is increased or not? Why it is increased? It is possible to planning and it is possible to controlling the expenses and all. No?
Okay, ma'am.
So what is budget and control? Why we are preparing? How to prepare? How to view the variance? You understood?